Earlier, April was thrown out of her shared apartment, betrayed by her best friend and the man she once dated. Now she was homeless, and her parents were fighting for their lives. What does April do next? And how is she going to survive this storm? Night had fallen. Dusk crept across the city, and April sat alone in her car, drained, shaking, and out of options. The last name she could think of was Sean, a young colleague from work who lived alone on the west side. She called him. "Hey, April, please stop crying," Sean said gently over the phone. "Just come over, please." When April rang his doorbell, Sean didn't take long to open the door. He let her in and hugged her tightly. But almost immediately, something felt off. Sean lived in a studio apartment. No privacy, no space, no escape. April swallowed hard. How am I supposed to survive like this? She thought. Then Sean stepped out of the bathroom, completely unclothed, moving casually around the apartment like nothing was wrong. That was it. "No, absolutely not," April whispered. "Excuse me," she said aloud, rushing past him and straight out the door. She sat back in her car and broke down again. She was homeless. Her parents were critically ill. Ellie had betrayed her, and Sky wasn't returning her calls. "My back is against the wall," she sobbed, tears streaming down her face. And then she remembered him, the man she met at the hospital. The one strangest person she could possibly think of at the lowest point of her life. Roy Goose. She searched his name on Facebook. His profile appeared. Quiet, almost empty, one post in 18 years. His profile photo showed a little girl, maybe his daughter, taken long ago. April hesitated. Then she typed a message. "You said I could reach out to you whenever my back was against the wall." She sent it and dropped her phone beside her. Minutes passed, maybe longer. Then her phone buzzed. "Hey, April, are you okay?" She took a deep breath and typed everything that happened. The betrayal, the homelessness, her parents' surgeries, the fear. And she waited. Roy Goose read every word. Then he replied with a digital check of $5,000. "Credit yourself with this. Go to the best hotel near you and spend the night. Fun should take care of you until midday tomorrow. Then go to River North in Chicago. There's a realtor office called Martinborough. Mention my name and do exactly what they tell you. Finally, send me the name of the hospital handling your parents' surgeries." April followed every instruction. The check went through. She was checked into an executive suite at an expensive hotel. Food arrived endlessly. For the first time in 19 hours of turmoil, she slept. The next morning, she drove to River North. A man in a dark suit joined her in the car and silently guided her to a massive villa. 3 floors, multiple living rooms, 2 swimming pools, a tennis court. Everything was immaculate, far beyond anything April had ever imagined. The man handed her the keys. "Ms. April, everything is paid for. The villa is yours," he said calmly. "There's just one security camera outside, a requirement from Mr. Goose." He handed her the documents, turned around, and walked away. April stood frozen. Her phone rang. It was her father. "Sweetheart, a man named Goose contacted the hospital this morning. He said he was calling on your behalf. The surgeries are going ahead, and they told us not to worry about any bills." "April, are you there?" She had collapsed onto the porch floor, sobbing uncontrollably. Later, she picked up her phone and messaged Goose, asking for his number. "You don't need to call me," he replied. "Why are you helping me? Who are you?" she typed. "You already have the answers," he responded. "No, I don't," April replied, sincerely confused. "I see my daughter in you," Goose wrote, "and you were kind to me the day we met." April wiped her tears. Thank you so much," she typed. "I pray your parents' surgeries go well," Goose replied. "One more thing." "What is it?" April asked. "I don't think it's wise for you to remain at your current accounting firm. Go to Check Vault PLC on Monday. Ask for Miles Cowell, mention my name, leave your resume, and listen carefully to what he says. April exhaled deeply. Thank you, she typed. And next episode? Ellie and Sky find out that April didn't just survive. She rose.